So this, if you have not set up your uh, broadcast channel to live stream, then when you try to go live, you will get this error message. It's not really an error message, but it's just letting you know that you have to request permission to go live. And it takes about 24 hours, so you have to go through this process and fill out the information that's required, and you'll get an email confirmation and all that it is done. And then you should get a notification 24 hours later when you are able to go live. Now, after you have done this, then your account should look like, I'm going to switch to an account that has completed it. Your account should look like this. This is your dashboard for your Broadcast Studio channel. And when you go to create and go live, it will basically show you what you're streaming. Right now we're streaming nothing, but it will show you what you're streaming, and it will give you all the information pertinent to your channel as far as what your URLs are for your streaming to your out to the internet. So all that information is in here, and that's really what that is. So once you've done all the requesting to go live, it'll come back to here 24 hours later, and you'll be able to go live. At this point, Crabapple Lane, in this case, is 100% ready to go live. All right, and that's that. So, get out of here. Okay, so to set up the key, the stream key in the GoStream, the OC GoStream device, you press the menu key and you turn this little knob here, and it scrolls you down, and you want to find the stream. Okay, and you press the button, that same rotating knob, and you press it, and it's like a click, and you'll see stream 1 now pops up. You're going to stream on stream 1. You click it again, and you will rotate. Click it again, and it'll give you the option to be able to turn. And you're going to rotate the knob, and it gives you several options that you could choose to actually stream on. We're streaming on YouTube, so we're going to select YouTube. We're going to come to primary and select primary. And then you come down here to the key RTMP URL. What we're going to need from here is the actual stream key from your YouTube channel. Each school has its own unique stream key, and we will need to have just your stream key and put it in here.
So once they put in the stream key, you have to click a save button?
No,
It'll be there.
Once you put the stream key in, it should not change. And we'll see, I'm just gonna put a bunch of numbers in here. And there are, I think, 4-digit codes separated by dashes. It's kind of arduous, that's the right word. It's just a pain to actually put this in, because you have to toggle back and forth a good bit between numbers and spaces. Okay, let's do this. Oh, that's not right.
So you should only have to do this once every couple months, unless that stream key changes.
Unless that's right, unless it changes. And
So where do they find this stream key?
the stream key is on the YouTube channel page. when you click to go live, it will show you the stream key in the information on that page. And it's a long series of numbers. It's like 5 series of 4, so that's what, 20 digit numbers. It's just a lot to put in every single time. So the hope is that we won't have to put it in more than once unless we have some type of issue that requires us to go back.
And we're only doing this if we're gonna go live,
That's correct.
if we're uploading a recording.
No, you need this for uploading and recording. This has to be done
Okay.
so that this device knows where to send that video.
And what's the device called?
The brand name is OC, and its model is Go Stream, one word.
Yep.
All right, so
And all the elementary schools should have this.
all of the elementary schools have one. And once you come here, sorry, I didn't show you that. Once you put the entire stream number in, then you come to OK and click OK. And turn on your output. And then you want to back out using the menu button. Menu out, back,
And the menu's right below that knob.
right below the knob.
Okay.
And just back out of it. And now that stream key, the stream key I just put in is not a valid stream key, but it was just to show you the idea of putting the stream key in. And now it's saved to this device, and it will stay with this device.
So we do this whether we're doing it live or uploading a video.
That's correct.
Okay.
So in order to go live from this point, okay, all you have to do is press there's a button right here. It's actually red when you press it, and it says live and stream.
And then it turns on.
And now technically it's not really, because that's a bogus stream key that I put in, which is why it's flashing right now. It should not flash. It should be constant red while you're live. But it's realizing that that's not valid.
Okay.
Okay.
So you can actually go ahead and click the go live button before the video starts. Or is it?
Well, it's actually whatever's going on is going on right now.
So HDMI 3 is,
It's being
or is it HDMI 1?
HDMI 1.
Got it.
I can switch to just to change back and forth, but it's actually going out right now. And I'm gonna pull up that broadcast channel.
All right, so that's your computer screen.
And now this is a live stream across the internet.
Okay.
So on this live stream, from the YouTube channel screen, studio screen, you will be able to actually see a live feed of what is actually going out to YouTube.
Okay. So it looks like in the top right, you can end the stream.
Mm-hmm. And if you look at down below, like some of that, you can tell how many people are actually watching right now live. You can just keep track of some of the analytics that go along with it. Has, the time, when they come into the video, so forth, so on. Look at your streaming health right there to tell you your stream is healthy, and that's it. But once again, this is the page where it shows you all of the information related to your particular live stream.
So just under stream settings. Yeah.
This is under stream settings, yes.
So they can get to that before they go live.
Say that again?
They can get to that before they ever go live.
That is correct.
Yeah. And
Before
then
they go live, and once they have requested the go live approval.
Now notice under additional settings here, it says enable DVR. It looks like it's turned on. Is that just
That is turned
recording the actual video in YouTube?
Yes, and that is what allows YouTube to save this video. If it's not turned on, then it will be shown live, but there will be no recording.
Perfect. Now, I noticed the privacy is public. How do we change that to unlisted?
Well, that's one of the things I have to sit down and go through and figure out all the settings so that we can make sure that everyone's settings are exactly the same, and so that they are not open to the public. And right now, I believe that the only way to get to this video is if you have a link, and I think it's one of these two links down here. And I think the easier way to do it is just to have people subscribe to the channel.
Okay.
And that way they just go to their subscriptions, their individual YouTube, and look at their subscriptions and what's actually being shown live.
All right, so this thing does generate some heat, I noticed, by touching the bottom. So what can we do to alleviate that?
I'm going to recommend that we turn off all of this equipment after we are done with using it. And to turn it off, you just basically turn off the power, hit the power button, hold it, and it goes off. And with the video mixer, it's as simple as pressing the power button again.
To turn it back on. And Rick, should I adjust all these cables I have back here?
No, you should not touch the cables unless you absolutely are sure about what you're doing, because you may want to add a video device. You may want to add another camera or another laptop or computer or some other type of video source. And most of you will have at least one extra source, input source, and you could if you wanted to, but I recommend letting me know, and this way we can make sure we work out all the kinks and get it wired up and just put it all together and make sure it works properly.
So perhaps submitting a ticket to have new equipment installed.
That's correct. All tickets for Incident IQ tickets that are going to be put in for me for any of this broadcast equipment should be done under facilities and audio visual in facilities. And that way I will get the work order and I will be able to come see you.
Okay.
All right, so to turn off the audio mixer, there is a button on the back, this red button back here. And you just press that button, and then it will ask you, are you sure you want to turn off your device? And at that point you would hit yes, turn off, and it shuts it down.
All right, then turning it back on.
Turning it back on is as simple as just pressing the red button again.
Perfect.
And you got channels, these channels right here that these channels that are indicated in red down here, they're all muted. This red button down at the bottom is your mute button for that particular channel, and I can unmute those channels. It's just a visual indication that the channel is muted. Right now they're all unmuted. This green button is for listening. So you have 4 outputs in the back. Each one of these channels, 4 channels, could have a headset connected to it. That's mainly used for podcasting when you've got 4 different people talking, and they can each listen to their own version of that podcast while they're recording it. So we generally will not use this green button too often, but the red mute buttons we will, I'm sure. Okay.
So I noticed the live video feed was HDMI 1.
That's correct.
So how do I know which volume that one is?
So the video feed right now, I think the way I set up the video feed is that the video feed from the laptop going to the mixer has its own video source. It's not going to the mixer. Okay? If we want to change that, we absolutely can.
So put a ticket in.
Just put a ticket in, and that way that whoever is doing your audio mixing will have control over that audio source as well. At the time, it was just easier to have the video and the audio go straight to the mixer, the video mixer. In this case, input 1 and input 2, mic 1 and mic 2, are the 2 mics for the anchors, and they have individual channels. Okay, and input 3 seems to be blank. There's nothing there. Input 4 is this extra mic right here. We have a Bluetooth channel that you could connect a cell phone or a laptop or some other tablet or some other device Bluetooth, and you could send that audio wirelessly.
So if you wanted to play music or something over the internet.
That is correct. You could do that with that channel.
Is that one ready to go?
Yes. It's just a matter of pairing your Bluetooth device with this audio mixer.
Okay.
It's not difficult. It's pretty straightforward, and we can walk through that as well. This last channel over here is these sound pads. These sound pads have been pre-programmed. It looks like they changed the programming on these, but the mixers come with a set of audio rim shot, applause, just different audio clips, and you can hit that button and it'll play that audio clip that is recorded for that button. There are, I believe, 3 banks of audio. I think it's 1, this is the main one, and then 3. 1, 2, 3. And you can record your own audio clips onto this device. If you have intro music or outro music for your broadcast, you could record that and attach it to one of these buttons, and all you have to do every day is just hit that button and it will play your audio.
So how do you record a new intro video link or audio?
So the easiest way to do it, I'm not going to say the easiest way, but one way to do it is that you could connect a laptop computer, USB. That's what this cable is. Everyone may not have this cable connected, but it's in your setup. Okay, so it's a USB connection here, and you plug it into your laptop, and you can connect to the mixer from your laptop and then transfer the files from your laptop directly to the audio mixer.
Okay.
I believe there is also I think there's a micro SD slot right here. Okay, and I believe that you can input those audio devices, that audio clips that way with using the micro SD card.
Okay.
Save those files to the micro SD, and then in this setup here, smart pads, you could set up your devices. Okay. So.
And then I see a record button on the far left.
So this record button, let's back up all the way out of that. this record button, also with the use of that micro SD card, you can record all of your audio onto an SD card, micro SD card. And you can save it in many different ways. In other words, you can save an entire one mix of all the inputs. In the case of doing a podcast where you've got 4 different people speaking, you can record channel 1 all by itself. So that's one speaker by themselves, a second speaker by themselves, a third and fourth speaker by themselves individually, and that will give you the ability to edit each individual channel as needed. You can record an overall mix as well. I think you can do, I'm pretty sure you can do all of these all at the same time. This device is able to record all those channels separately all at the same time.